dumb it down, go stupid. Since 17 been counting M's, my bank accounts on goofy.
Larry, as always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. Leading them out, their veteran signal caller, been in this league a while, 13th season, Alex Smith.
I know we were assigned this game, but let's face it, this is the one we wanted, isn't it? A chance to watch an MVP candidate perform down the stretches 4 weeks ago. How are you feeling about his chances?
Well, I think he certainly has a shot. It's going to determine what he does and what the others around him do for these last 4 weeks. But more MVP chatter, it seems like, every year as you hit the month of December. This year's going to be no exception.
Yeah, I know he's not ranked number 1 right now, but if he plays up to his capabilities, I think he's going to win the thing.
Now the rookie from Toledo, this is Kareem Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Nassib. Eluding the pressure right. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Nassib. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Justin Houston is an elite edge pass rusher, and he has the speed to get upfield quickly, and offensive tackles have to respect that. But also, he has great hands, ability to get their hands away from his body and then make a move either inside or outside to get to the quarterback.
23 yards on the play. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Let's go! Blue Lightning! Blue Lightning!
Back to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Out is Janikowski now for the Raider field goal try. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Brandon, you remember Reggie Nelson in 2015. Big Pro Bowl year, led the league in interceptions with 8. And signed a big-time contract with the Oakland Raiders after that. Followed up with 5 picks in 2016. An over-the-top aggressive safety who's an absolute ball hawk.
Now Hunt. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
He's got it complete to C.J. Spiller. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs. 47 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense got to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lynch. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be fourth and long. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. A gutsy call by Jack Del Rio, but it does not pay off. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage. Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well. In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the best rivalries going. We'll have the Ravens and Steelers for you at 8:30 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday night, another divisional matchup. This time it's the Pats heading down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Nice twofer there.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
They'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch, and it's third down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And incomplete here on third down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
6-year man Marquette King on to punt. Back deep for Kansas City, DeAnthony Thomas. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score a point.
And he goes down, and it's in the end zone. Smith goes down in that end zone. That is a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. A little too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
They'll look to throw here. And now another one thrown incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll try and throw for it here. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
After review of the play, the refing on the field stands.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Room to run inside the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his sixth.
Hello. I'm losing.
Try for Santos. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Oh no.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long
Sugar, you here?
scamper and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
Sugar.
Getting set to go again. We get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not 4 verts? One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. Dancing to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk.
Fuck.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
No.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Don't just love the
no.
stats. For Alex Smith last season, 2.38 seconds from the snap to the ball was out of his hands. He's quick.
Fastest of any quarterback in the league. Another instance right there.
Hello? Hello.
Hey.
I accidentally dove instead of slide with Ryan Nassib when I was running. And I fumbled. I jumped over a dude and fumbled.
Yeah, I ran last week with, what's his name? Bortles, and pretty much did the same thing. He hit it. He hit him as I was going for a slide, but I don't know if he was going for a slide or if he was going to hit first. Either way, he fumbled.
You see Husby's Facebook post?
No.
Go read it. I can explain it.
I don't know my game that I have to win. The broadcaster's got the name of the series wrong.
No, what'd they call it?
It's still Formula World Series instead of Rig Share World Series, which are sponsorship in name too.
That's funny. It was 28-5 at the end of the fucking first half.
Wow. Okay, what am I, Mike Hosby. Oh, yeah, I saw this before. I don't understand.
He was stupid and sent some photographic things. And this person's threatening to spread them to all of his friends in his former workplaces.
Why? Why would he do that in the
I don't
first
know.
place?
I just scored a
God,
touchdown.
he's an idiot. Me too. Literally just now too.
We both finished third, and we both get a touchdown.
Yeah, we're doing well this week so far. Hopefully we both do well tomorrow.
Where's tomorrow?
Halloween. There's no races tomorrow.
Actually, I'm racing in an IndyCar league tomorrow if you want to join.
Maybe. I'm interested.
Iowa.
You got my attention.
Broadcasted.
You don't have as much of my attention anymore.
It's a good league.
Maybe.
Like, they have a lot of good drivers.
Is it RTF All-Star, whatever it's called?
No. This is a bunch of the guys run in this league, but it's the Indy Speedway League.
Indy Speedway League. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a cool league. Good guys.
Yo, Seahawks are bad.
Yes.
I gotta score as many points as I possibly can in the first half.
Did you see the thing with the what's the name of the tight end for the Browns or the Bears? Sorry.
Yeah, I saw that.
He might lose his leg.
Yeah, because of the ruptured artery. What the fuck is that?
I just got a stupid
What the
fucking
fuck?
flag.
You know, fuck this. Fuck the you. You know, we gotta fix this quarterback crap.
I just got roughing the passer.
I don't understand how he can make this pass.
I don't know.
This doesn't make sense. Look at this.
I got roughing the passer. It's so stupid.
Oh my god. What? How? How does it off? He was back off. I don't know, off foot. I don't know what they call it. I don't know what it's called now. He was off foot. He was jumping over his lineman, or next to jumping over his lineman, and he throws it to completion. Doug Baldwin. Bullshit. Man, if only Boff played like this last year. Playing the Seahawks. I didn't see that before.
You did. You said, "Oh my God, the Seahawks suck."
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We can still win.
Okay, this is deja vu. I just heard they're running back. This is definitely Boff's on the team. Uso's about to send a message in the chat. I feel like that's what's going to happen next.
Oh, I got 5 seconds. Do I fucking do I go for a field goal or do I go for a Hail Mary?
I mean, it depends what the score is.
It's 28-11. I think I go for the Hail Mary.
In the half or the game?
The half.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, if you can get guaranteed points, you will get points.
I wasn't close enough to get the field goal.
Okay. Yeah, then go for the Hail Mary.
Right. I almost got it, but Nassib can't throw as far. It's Derek Carr, obviously.
Alright, here we go. Illegal block in the back. Come on, fuck me over some more. Yep, thanks, guys. No, holding, sorry. Holding. Fullback. Cool. Cool.
Murray might be open.
Instead of the 38, I'm on the 30. I'm on the 17. I'm 37. I'm on the 17. So that's pretty cool. Oh, nice.
I'm 11 for 21. I think I gotta stop throwing the deep ball.
I throw short and I get those types of numbers. So.
A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I hate this team. I hate this team so much.
One? Fuck you.
Need a quarterback. Need somebody. Anybody.
Here it's 3rd and 1.
Aw.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Tomahawk.
For a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to rifle.
I hate this game. I hate this team. I hate everything.
Spike.
DJ.
He's fucking wide open. How do you? Oh my god. I need a new quarterback. I can't do this. I cannot do this anymore.
What? Pass interference offense?
I'm re-signing anybody. They can all go fuck themselves.
I re-signed a player today, finally. Reggie
I haven't
Nelson.
even looked at re-signs since like week 3. I have a lot of financial problems.
I re-signed Reggie Nelson. His contract's like $4 million.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Boy, the evolution.
No, fuck you. Kansas City challenge. Throwing on the field is up back. No, fuck you, Casey. You just wasted your fucking second half timeout.
First down, the run with Lynch.
Every time the other team does a challenge when I'm playing, they always win. So, fucking life from that.
Now Nassib. And incomplete
Okay.
there. A nice hit.
Please, please, please.
And brings up 3rd
Thank you. Holy shit! You got a freaking corner right there. How the fuck do you almost miss that?
How'd you miss that?
Just kidding. He did miss it. The player bobbled it and dropped it. So. He hates me.
On 3rd down, here's Washington. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th
Okay.
down.
I'm down by 2 touchdowns now. I can do this.
Here in the 3rd quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
It didn't work. I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was a place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains.
Why'd you message me, Bert?
As the game goes along.
So the drive takes
What?
him inside the 10, but it
Never
ends with
mind.
just 3.
I just figured it out.
Job defensively to rise up and make sure they
It
didn't
meant
get
to be right there.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, yeah.
Who else would I talk to?
When you said Bert, I thought you meant Bert. But I'm 1 for 4, 60 yards right now in passing.
Nice.
So here's the
This
Chiefs
is how it
offense
works.
ready for their first reps.
The cheap
in half
offense.
number 2.
Yeah.
This is sort of what
On
you would
5.
call a put-away drive, isn't
Like
it?
Bortles
They
is
score
a piece of
here,
shit.
especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do,
I almost got a sack.
You know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team that they're trying to will to come back.
See, eventually I'm gonna be able to like force a fumble, and score a fumble 6.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Smith going to give this one to Hunt. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
3rd and 1. What do you think they do? Run or throw?
I think I go jump off a bridge. That's what I do.
And that last carry puts him right
When
in
I say
the
bridge, I probably
yards
just
for
walk to the top of the
So how
stadium
has he
and jump
done
from
it?
there.
Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On 3rd down, that's Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball.
Oh, here we go again. No. Yep, here we go again with the game break. I'm not going to the line with this.
No, really?
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Yep, Russell Wilson's God.
And he's got
Yep.
some space here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What
gonna go break his fucking leg. Why am I doing this?
Holding offense.
I'm a terrible player. I suck at this.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
They'll run it with Wentz. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 38-yard line. Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Caught. It's Wilson. Man, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to
Man, what the fuck have I done?
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
I should friend that person and then use them to get free pizzas for the rest of my life.
That's terrible.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now.
No,
as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I almost ran the ball back.
Shit. Oh my god. Tell me another penalty. I'm gonna die.
Another penalty.
Tell me.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about
Oh my
the
god.
30-yard line.
Oh my god. Another holding penalty. Instead of the 35, I'm on this one. Fantastic. Great job, guys. You guys.
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this
I don't know.
offense again. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent. Just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you judge how big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this third and fourth quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Fuck.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Uh-oh, threw a pick.
Hey, I threw one of those before.
One interception, my first one of the game.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Bortles is done. He's out. Can't do this.
Is he broken?
No, he can't throw 5 feet in front of him without overthrowing or underthrowing or doing anything at this time. Fournette's the only person doing anything on this team right now. They can't get Bortles to throw in a straight line or do anything to anybody. He's 1 for 7, 1 for 8. So I'm parking him for the rest of the first half. See what happens in the second.
I just forced a fumble and recovered it. I recovered it like in my red zone.
Jesus Christ.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time.
Son of a bitch, it hit the end. Oh my god, I hit the wrong side of the line. Damn it.
They go play action here on first down. Caught left side to Crabtree. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one's incomplete. Jared Cook, the was the target.
That time.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free.
This is the bullshit game. I hate this game so much. I can't even begin to tell you how dumb this fucking game is.
Is it dumb?
I'm having a stroke.
You having a laugh?
I can't do this. I forced a fumble. Russell Wilson fumbled the ball. I had 3 guys there. They all ran out of energy and were just like 1 mile an hour, and then someone from their team came running 15 yards away to recover the ball. And they had to run 3.
No laugh.
Oh my god. What?
No laugh?
It's all the fat guys.
Oh, those are my people.
That's all the stupid line. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. Oh my god. Don't. What? Just catch it. Catch it. Come on, please.
Calm down.
I need something, please. Guys, this. Oh my
Aren't you
god.
eliminated
I
from the
can't
playoffs?
lose. What?
Aren't you eliminated from the playoffs already?
No. Not technically. I still have a chance. I need results to go my way. I don't control my fate.
I just broke their fucking receiver. I broke his back.
This is a serious game.
Oh, that's Travis Kelce. Kelsey.
Are you playing the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude.
I just broke his back. Literally.
Double corner on the little mini winner strike on the left.
No, I'm at 11 right now.
I need a quarterback.
I'm coming back.
Somebody
You need
to
one?
throw.
I'll cut one of mine.
I need someone who can throw.
I'll
on
cut
target
EJ Manuel.
No, because I got Henny and I got Bortles, but neither of them are capable of running a straight line. Fournette's the only one doing anything. 6 rushes for 60 yards, which is actually pretty good.
Oh my god. My defense keeps leaving guys open.
Yeah, see, that's the problem I'm having. Oh, here we go. Holding, right? Yep. Come on, guys. Give it to me right. First time we get a first down in like a quarter. Yep, there you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being freaking disappointed.
No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now Oakland
thank you.
ready to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Oh, come on, man. He trucked him. Should have been dead.
A right side catch by Crabtree. And he's gonna get this one down.
I'm fucking hurrying the offense. I gotta go quick.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I don't have much time to do anything. Pick. No, not a... Are you kidding me?
He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10.
I just threw a pick 6. In the end zone.
Oh, nice. Oh, I do that a lot.
That's
Oh, wow, nice,
there goes my
guys.
chance in the win.
I'm down by 7, but the second half is usually
I could
disaster
flag
for me,
out.
so I need to... What?
I could flag out.
I don't think you can do that against
Can I try?
AI. No.
I'm gonna try.
Defensive end,
No.
he wants to get into the offense. defensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as
It's on a
fast
kick.
as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Encroachment defense.
If it kicks me, you can force loss.
So a jump there
I just want to see if it's possible.
It's a killer.
I'm gonna go one
Watch
more.
the football. Don't move across the
Oh,
line of
never mind.
scrimmage
They
until
didn't
the
give me a
ball
chance.
moves.
and he knocks it through. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh God.
This is fielded at the chalk.
Do I want to do this? No, no, it's broken.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Oh my God, they fixed it.
The 30-yard line.
They fixed it.
What?
The Raider offense
They fixed
heading
bubble
out
screen.
as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything
I'm so
is
tired.
wide open.
I
And it's
just
fun.
came
And I
home.
know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay,
Oh, my
let's
team's going
see how it
much.
plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this
Oh, my
playoff
God.
lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. But by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Now he'll look to throw here on
Oh, I just threw an interception in the end zone.
Crabtree has it.
Welcome to
So
the
a
club.
gain of 18 and a Raider
Cool, I don't know
first
what I'm
down.
doing.
And they're
I
gonna
have no idea
speed
what I'm
things
doing.
up here.
I just had to
Same.
wait and run. But now, I'm just gonna force it.
Force win?
To throw now on first down.
No,
They dump it off
force
the
the
left.
pass. Force something that was never gonna work.
45-yard
Oh, like
line.
me winning.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Oh, so bad.
Back to throw.
What happened to me? Never used to be this good.
Escaping this time as he'll go
Oh my
down.
God,
They
really?
got him for a
Really?
sack. Justin Houston. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7.
I can't do this shit. I don't understand. I don't understand. He just runs away. 76-yard touchdown again.
Hard throw, incomplete.
I'm gonna fake the field
What do
goal.
I have to do?
Let's face it, perfection is
Oh,
something
just
we
tell me
all
to go
chase,
for it,
whether
okay.
it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's
Could you-
complete. And he is in.
Was his first career touchdown?
Raiders. A big play
No.
there. His 4th touchdown on
that's
the
4.
year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Oh.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time
Oh my
position.
God.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh no, I messed up.
This
I'm gonna
is
have a
taken at
stroke.
the 3.
This game, I can't.
How do I
can't
switch
do
cameras
this.
back?
Return, pretty good field position. They'll start
Up
at
and
the
down arrows.
32-yard
I
line.
don't know, D-pad.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2
Oh, no.
remaining as we step aside
There we go.
here in the 4th quarter.
You got it?
Yeah.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
I accidentally used the timeout.
35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game. Offense.
Where would I find corner strike? Is that
And
Shotgun.
that'll set 'em back 5.
is it shotgun?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say,
I'm so done. I am so done. So completely done.
Maybe flashback.
Can I at least challenge this?
Carrying it around campus, right?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Anyone get the ball
Are you kidding me? I just they just fumbled 6 to me.
First 18 yards that time. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this.
It's 28-7
to throw the pass and have the reception
with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm getting destroyed.
Good.
These stupid turnovers.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. Throw left side complete. It's Hunt. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That's
CJ Spiller.
the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this day. The ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit
cool.
more pressure
Just holding.
on your big offensive line.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City.
Yep, thanks.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
I can't believe this.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Oh my God, they're booing again.
And
I think.
is incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Your player?
I know our vantage might be a little better way up here.
They're doing
The fans
good
are booing my team.
there?
Oh my.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass.
Oh, no.
And he's going to be intercepted.
That penalty fucked me over pretty good. Because I was in field goal range, now I'm not.
Still an important piece
Eric
of
Berry's
business to take care of.
Defensive Player of the Week. He's got 2 touchdowns.
The lead up to 26.
I just threw another interception in 7 seconds.
I think last time I played this team, Eric Berry got 4 touchdowns on me, and he's on defense.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
Alright, cool. I can't wait to give a penalty here.
Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He was looking for Crabtree that
Oh, he
time.
missed. Thank God. Cool. So we end the first half 28-7. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away.
Hydras.
Well,
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it'll be second down.
You don't want to know.
I have no words. That's all I gotta say. I don't know what's happening. All I know is that I threw
Face mask.
2 interceptions because stupid can't throw in a straight line, but he only threw in a straight line when there was another team, and the other team was standing there. So. And then all of a sudden, Henny fumbles on my 10, and they pick it up for 7. So I've given 21 points up on turnovers. So that's pretty cool. I'm losing 28-7 right now.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
Neither of these two idiots can throw in a straight line consistently. Bortles was 1 for 8, 60 yards until I put him back in. Now he's 2 for 9. Yeah. Took him out for the second quarter and just didn't get much better. So.
Ryan Nassib, his first career rushing touchdown.
I just can't wait to throw an interception in the end zone. You know? Henny almost had a rushing touchdown, but I'm an idiot apparently.
Yeah, Nassib got his first one. It just opened up. It just opened up and I ran with him and he scored.
Yeah, same here. I was on the 5. I had plenty of room to get into the end zone, but the game was like, nah, you're not going to dive.
Did they really fucking sub him out? God damn it. Oh, there he is. No.
I can't do this. I can't play this game. I just cannot play this game. I'm the worst player in the league. I am the worst player
I'm in the league.
Just watch my play. Just watch my games. He's got a better record than me and he's simming. Remember that good run that I had going?
Yeah, I'm in the league.
I gave up an interception, so I have 3 interceptions and a fumble, and it's 7.5 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, I just lost again, so.
I'm tired of bullshit. Oh my god. And then, that was another thing. They scored 3 touchdowns, 60 yards or more.
You want to hear